Hello all. I hope you've had a good day. I work today. I'll be dang. What a busy day. Back to school shopping, baby. Back to school shopping. Man, oh man. So much comes to me throughout the day, it ain't even funny. I understand why I'm a threat. That goes without saying. These wheels up here, being that when you finally, for me personally, when you finally tap into your inner understanding, your inner knowing, right? It's like an overabundance of thoughts come to your head when you take control of your mind, right? And take control of your emotions. Like, I no longer allow things to bother me. Do I get upset because of the negalities of the way of the strengths of the world? Absolutely. I get feisty, I get spicy, because it infuriates me to see what they are doing to us. Like, it infuriates me. They know what they're doing. I know what they're doing too. And that's why they go out of their way to stop me, to create blockages, create illusions, to create ridiculous games. It really is. It's all games. It's all child's play at this point. It's all child's play. Straight up. Because I pick up on it all. All of it. All of it. So if you're in my life and you don't think I know, believe me, I know. Alright? And if you're just passing through, right? If you're just a customer passing through, or I see you out and about, I be throwing some winks. I be straight looking people in the eyes now. Like, I let them know. Like, the era of giving a crap is like come and gone. It's beyond me. It's bigger than me. And people are ruffled. I understand it. I'm sorry that I ruffle your feathers. I truly am. I don't know why I ruffle your feathers, quite frankly. I don't understand how you can ruffle people's feathers that do not communicate with you. Like, how does that even make sense, actually? Now that I say that out loud, I mean, think about that. In the brass grass? Like, how do you get your feathers ruffled when you're not in physical contact with someone? You're not in communication with someone. How does someone ruffle your feathers? You need to ask yourself that. Like, what ruffles my feathers is the fact that we have corporate America, bigger corporations, making millions and millions of dollars on the daily simultaneously basis, but you have workers that make nothing. They do not make enough money to live. Those are things that frustrate me, right? And it's just in the fact that we have roadways, we have bridges, we have, like, where I live, there's an influx of people that have migrated here. There's an influx of investors that own here. It's a very big tourist community, and it flies higher and higher, right? Which has landed us where we're at, and we're overpopulated, all right? And because we are overpopulated, everywhere you go, you're running into traffic, all right? And mind you, there are two big bases where I live. Okay. And I was having a conversation with a young lady this evening, and it was a great conversation. She's like, I love you, man. Let me keep blowing your wind, man. I love your fiery, cause I was talking to her. There's a community, about 35 minutes shy from me, Crestview, and a lot of military live out there. It's about the closest place to where I live right now, where you can buy something semi-affordable, and get semi what you pay for, right? Because everything else where I'm at is so overly priced because of the inflation of the amount of people that have purchased properties here that aren't even in this country or aren't even in this state, but have turned it around into rental properties. And since COVID, I mean, it really started in COVID, right there before COVID too. And I know all the legalities of that. Why? Because of property management. my almost decade of property management. So I got those nuggets. That said, and so you have to think, you have all these natives, you have all these military personnel that work here, and it takes them over an hour to get home to their family. Because of the overpopulation that is here, right? And they just can't seem to figure out in my local area how to build roads in a timely manner, or make roads wider, or build up, because we live so much by water. We're running out of roadways, and they're doing pop-up apartments everywhere, right? More money. We got to make more money, man. More money. And it just infuriates me. But then in the same scheme of things, I said to her, but hey, you know what? Here we go. I mean, we got Alligator Alcatraz went up in 8 days, baby. 8 days. 8 days. And we got bridges here that have been worked on for years. Roadways on the last leg. All right. And it's everywhere. It's everywhere in my community, except Destin, Miramar, Seaside, Inlet Beach, all the premier places, all the fancy places. Now they're good. They are good. Destin, though, is a problem in reference to tourism and the traffic, but they have done better with the roads, and that went up fairly quickly. But as far as the rest of the communities around my city, not so much. The roadways suck. And so things like that just infuriate me. And then it came to me after I got off work, somebody locked my locker. That was cute. Keep getting those gift cards, baby. Get those vouchers. Get them. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? Do whatever floats your boat. But, it came to me after I went and I sat down and I was looking at the sky and I was smoking me a cigarette. I know that's a problem. I know it's a big problem for, it is what it is. When you're under high attack of spiritual warfare, it's my only vice. I own it. I ain't going to sit here and give you excuses. Is it healthy? No. Is it the best vice? No, but it is what it is. And I know God still loves me. But, it came to me and I'm sitting here looking at the clouds and I'm thinking in my head, just thinking about the last 8-hour shift that I worked. I bust my ass every minute of the shift that I worked for $14 an hour. Busted my ass, right? Along with my coworkers. And it just infuriated me because I'm like, that I can't live off what you're paying me. You sit back and you watch me bust my butt for you, and I know you making a lot of money off me, that corporation, with all the people that frequent flyers now that come and shop all the time. Like, don't think I don't see the eyes. I know I'm an unsaid, I'm an enigma in my community, so there's that factor of it. Not also to mention the fact that, I'm in a silent Truman Show, so yeah, people come to see me, people come to talk to me. I have good experiences with people. I don't have great experiences with people, but it don't bother me. I don't care. But I know they're making money off me, no doubt. That goes without saying, the story of my life, right? But it's just like, how, and again, I understand not everybody has a heart like mine, but we have to get to a humanity and mankind that recognizes, the only way for change is to be change and stand together. Stand together. I told one of my coworkers, I'm like, I just get so passionate about things because I feel like I can change the world in different ways, and I feel like I'm here to do something because it's just crap. So anyways, I'm sitting outside, I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, I'm looking at the clouds, and it came to me, and I said, in reference to, in my thoughts, I was thinking about politicians and their egos. And in my thoughts, I was thinking, I wonder how many of the politicians and the elites get down in the nitty gritty and the dirty of the jobs, and those that they coerce, and those that the companies that they run. How many of them actually get down and do the work that they expect their people to do? How much of them even know how to do the job, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking this in reference to the egos and politicians, and right outside, I'm like, God, show me a sign, show me if I'm on the right path here. Boom, lightning. Right in front of me. I was like, all right, I hear you. And that's the thing. We have so many politicians and so many elites for entertainment purposes only. Yet, of course, my perceptions take away with what resonates. TikTok, I'm sorry, okay? But you know, we have too many with egos. Too many with egos, always wanting to be right, but they're not doing any good for Americans. Like, what exactly are you doing for us? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Explain to me, what are you